Guys, do you really know who Juma Jux is? Do you know this guy? All right, I will tell you many things about this guy in the next slide. This guy possesses a lot of amazing qualities that are very rare in most men, especially in Africa. The kind of qualities that Juma possesses, they are the kind of qualities that you see in the Western world. Now, this is Juma vibing with Enioluwa. Enioluwa happens to be Priscilla's best male friend. I didn't know about now whether they're still keeping besties, but then when Priscilla was not married, Enioluwa was her best friend. They had beautiful time together and they shared wonderful memories. And yet, this is Juma vibing with Sam Enioluwa. Do you think it's every man that can do it? It's not every man that can tolerate that. And this is who Juma is. All right, guys. So before I tell you the kind of person Juma is, the qualities that he possesses, then I will have to tell you about his friendship with Enioluwa.
I bought this one is for him to become a musician. See, no, this one.
See with you, baby, go, go, go. I wanna move this your body, lo, lo, lo. That kind thing where they go, lo, 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 lo. I'll be there for you today and tomorrow. I just want you to know you're my Sheila. You're my everything on my radar. What you say, Jesse? My baby, my baby. Can't it be? You're my baby. You be my Sheila and my everything.
Enioluwa and Priscilla were very good friends. They were very close, like best friends, before Priscilla got married to Juma. So after their marriage, Enioluwa was accepted into the family. Priscilla introduced Enioluwa to the family, like to Juma, and Juma accepted Enioluwa as a family member and also a friend. Do you know that there are a lot of guys that would not tolerate that? A lot of guys would not accept Enioluwa to come close to the family because they are so insecure. Just because of what they must have heard about the past relationship with Enioluwa and the wife, Priscilla. Juma would have said, no, I don't want this guy come close to me, or let me set boundaries. But no, watch this first.
Thank you, Juma Jux, for carrying me inside the private jet. Enioluwa private jet. Thank you. And thank you, my friend, for marrying right. All
right, that was Enioluwa. Appreciating Juma Jux for flying him in a private jet for the very first time. He's entering a private jet, courtesy of Juma Jux. Okay, now, can you see the level of the friendship, the level of acceptance and the height of love that this guy has for Enioluwa? Despite the fact that this guy was a friend, a very close friend to his wife. So now I want to break it down this way. You know, some men, I would like to back this up with a story. Some men, they wouldn't want this guy to come close to the family. After getting married to Priscilla, they would not allow, because I believe that Priscilla must have told Juma Jux so many things about, so many beautiful things, and that the guy must have seen the pictures and the videos of, their, the fun time together when they were still together as friends. The guy must have seen all those things, and that could, trigger jealousy. But in the case of Juma, it was not like that. When I'm talking about other men, this is what an ordinary person can do. They will start feeling so jealous and start feeling insecure. No, I don't want this guy to come close. I do not know what they had in the past. Maybe something might have happened in the past that they don't want to, tell me, or they cannot even tell me about it. So I don't even want to take chances. Even if nothing happened in the past between the two of them, I don't want this guy to come close to the family, because that bond the bond he shared with the wife, then when they were still friends, that might still trigger something while they are still married. So some men will not allow that to happen. But Juma is a totally different person in this case. You see the way he accepted this guy to the family. He, extended hands of a friendship with this guy, and look at the way he was vibing with these guys. I didn't even know that they have done song or covered song together, and even flew him in a private jet. Man, that's amazing. And honestly, it's admiring, and it's very, very admirable at the same time. Now, there's a short story I would like to share with you guys. I know of someone who, something like this happened, but his own was in a very negative way. This guy was a very close friend to a lady, like when they were together in school. So the guy was helping this lady out, doing some stuff for her when things that she could not do on her own. You know how it plays out in school environment when a guy and a girl, they're very close together, they're very good friends. And the guy helps the girl a lot in ways that she can't, maybe academically. So the whole kindness and the brought them together. They were so close, even to the extent that the families got to know that they are very close friends. So when this girl now, wanted she found a suitor, like someone came back and wanted to get married to her, and this lady now was telling this guy her story, like in school. This is my support. This is my backbone. This guy has been helping me in school, doing some things that I could not do. The guy was just a backbone in school. So even when she was sick, this guy was busy helping her out. So after everything, this girl was expecting the young man, like that's the suitor, to be so happy about that, and even familiarized with the guy. But what did the guy do? The guy started feeling jealous about the whole thing, because the woman opened up to him, told him things about the guy, and every time they're having conversation, the girl will just find one or two things to say about this guy. She will always make emphasis about this guy, but the husband never wanted anything like that. So after their wedding, the guy now called the girl to to address that issue. The young man told the wife that, I don't want this guy to come close to this family. I don't want him to be coming close to you. And this will be the last time I hear about this guy again in our family. Don't talk about him. Do not have anything to do with him again. I do not know what you guys had in the past, and I do not care. But one thing I know is that I do not trust all these things you've told me about, all these nice things you've told me about this guy. I don't think that this guy is genuine. I don't want him to come close to this family. So that's the height of distrust. And that was how the guy's friendship with the girl ended, because the guy later got to know about that, and he felt so bad that after everything I've done to this girl, so this is the way the husband will come back and pay me back for all the good things I've done for his wife. And that ended their friendship. But the girl the girl did not want that. The girl tried to correct things, but it did not work. So that's meant for you. That's meant for you. Okay, so most men would not even allow this guy to come close to the wife, but Juma is a very different person. Now, these are the beautiful qualities about this young man, Juma. That is why I must say that Priscilla is also blessed, because people have been saying that Juma is blessed for having Priscilla in his life. Priscilla is also blessed for having Juma in his life, because Juma is a kind of person that is very, very rare. Alright guys, that was a warm welcome by Enioluwa when Priscilla and Juma visited her restaurant in Vioce. Did you see that warm hug that Enioluwa gave Juma, and Juma returned it? That was a very beautiful hug. And that's what you get when you are being loved by your in-law. That's when you're a good son-in-law. Now I want to share you a few qualities that this guy Juma possesses that is very rare in most African men. I know some of you might doubt me, but the truth must be told. Juma is very secure. If he wasn't secure, he was not going to allow Enioluwa to come into their space. Secondly, he's very mature. If he was not mature, he was not going to allow Priscilla to live the kind of life she is living, and the kind of life she's living today, hanging out with friends and living her life at the fullest. Juma trusts Priscilla so much, and does not allow insecurity to create unnecessary problems in the family. Juma is emotionally intelligent. He manages emotions wisely, and he respects boundaries, and he chooses peace over unnecessary conflict. If you guys watch closely, you see the way he responds, to greetings from Priscilla's female friends. He does not want anyone to come close to him. He's actually setting boundaries. He doesn't want anything to bring problem to the family. Juma is understanding, and he's open-minded. You see the way he allows Priscilla to maintain friendship without seeing them as threat. He's a very confident guy. He knows his worth, and he does not feel intimidated by anyone. And Juma is a very supportive husband. He supports Priscilla in everything that she does. So guys, what do you think about a man this secure? Comment real man if you think that Juma did the right thing. And kindly hit the like button if you respect men that have this level of maturity. Also drop your thoughts below, and kindly share this video so that others can learn what a true king is. And finally, turn on the notification button so you don't miss the next gist. Thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you in the comment section. Bye for now.
Stay one place. Okay, you want to go now, so I can.